Alright, so for the first part we'll talk about will be like the floor part of them, the hanger. So take a 2x16 black plate and then just attach it right there to a 4x12 labeled square plate. And also attach another one there. So the one at the front will be one set of studs away, but the one at the back isn't. Then just keep adding just add more of these 4x12s. Yes, so we should have 5 of these 4x12s. I'm just going to repeat that again. Yeah, just for like the other side. Whoops, that's not 4x12. So yeah, this build does have quite a bit of repetition, so it might not be as long as the video might not be as long as you think it could be. So 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then turn it over, and on the side here, you just had a 4x6 dark blue square plate at each of these two corners. And then, if I can find it, there, a 4x6 light blue square plate right there. Just repeat that for the other side. Just right there, and there. 4x6. And then then you start adding some of these 1x10 light tan plates. This is just to help with the stability of the thing, so it doesn't like kind of bend when you're moving the build around. So yeah, it should look like that. Then you add you add one of these 1x2 dark tan plates. Then you add another 2. You add another 2 of these 1x10 tan plates. Just like that. Okay, and you just for this one you just just add the tan plates just like this. Okay, hold on. Where's the other dark tan plate? Hold on. But okay, well I can't find that. I'll just you can just you can just attach this right here, and then you add another 4x12 light blue square plate right there. And the side that's got like the black plates right at the edge, you just add 2 of these 1x5 white plates. I think it's the first time you use one of these in my alternate build. Then in front of that you add 2 of these the 4x8 light blue square plates. Then you add 2 of these 1x10 light blue square plates in front of that. That's quite a large build. Then in the middle bit here you add 2 of these 2x4 light blue grey plates. Then let me check. Okay. You take a 1x2 light blue grey ingot piece and you put that right there. This is for like detail. Then turn the whole thing over and right in the middle just add one of these 6x6 circular pieces. And I'll be right back. Alright, that's everything sorted now. So after you put a 6x6 circular piece there, you just start adding, at each side just add 2 additional of these 6x6 circular pieces. Just there and right there. Okay, whoops. Yeah, this is why you need to add these, because the bird will fall apart otherwise. Just add that there, and this one here. Oh, I did find that 1x2 docked hand plate, so you just need to put that right there. Okay, then you start adding some of these 1x2 light blue grey slopes. Right around these edges. Except for like at the corners. And make sure that like the slopes are going in, like it's like going like upward parts going inside. That, and then add a bunch in the front. Yeah, this just gives them the bird a bit more of like a clean look. That I think it almost feels like if you put like a little like black border around this whole thing, it'd actually look like an official Lego diorama set. Okay, but with these, you stop him like at the end of like this part here. Okay, and then yeah, same thing for the side. Just add the 1x2 like blue grey plates. Okay, then just keep adding those. I don't know the exact measurements of this build. I know it's a slight bit wider than my chopping board, which I do not know the dimensions of. Since I made it myself, so. Okay, so you just keep adding these slopes. Okay, just one left and can't seem to find it, so I'm just going to keep making it this thing so at him, and then maybe eventually it'll show up. Okay, wait, I thought I just saw it. Oh, there it is. She's put that there. Alright, so now at the corners, just add a 1x1 dark bluish grey brick at each corner. There and there. Okay, then on top of that you add one of these pieces, the 1x1 light bluish grey bricks with like a stud on the front. Wait, where was the other one? Oh, there. And you put it on top of this one as well. Okay, at the back corners, you Add another 2 of these 1x1 dark bluish grey bricks. Then add some on top of those. Put some of these the 1x1 dark bluish grey bricks with the clips. With like no clips. There's one. And then top of that you add a 1x1 dark bluish grey cheese slope. There and there. Make sure it's pointed in towards like same angle as like the slopes below. Okay, now just add to take some of these 2x2 like bluish grey plate and just put them here, so basically at each edge then 3 studs away, so it should be plate, 3 studs, plate, 2 studs, plate, 3 studs, plate. Same on the other side. Just like that. Then you add some of these 1x2 like bluish grey jumper plates. Just like this. Just keep adding these. Okay, same on the other side, just keep adding them. And then just need to add a few more. Okay, where's the last one? I don't see the last one, so I'm just going to start putting these 1x2 light bluish grey plates for clip on at the end, and then maybe then I'll find the other one, the jumper plate. So it's like, yeah, add those onto like the 2x2 light bluish grey plate you put on before. This is just so we can. This is like so you can get that nice angle for like the wall of the Imperial hanger. And just keep adding these. And just like that. Still don't see that jumper plate. But okay, but now at the front you just had 2 of these like 2x2 black triangle tiles. There and right there. And then you can start actually adding a bunch of like the tiles to the belt. So just start adding like the black tiles onto like the giant area here and just fill it in. Oops, I put it in the wrong place. Yeah, a good way I'd recommend doing is basically just keep them going back and forth between each side, just so that you know it'll be symmetrical and you'll know what to do. It's what I did when I originally designed this. I just kept going back and forth, putting the plate. Yeah, it's very simple. Just pin tails. Yeah, I think when the birds fell apart earlier, the tail did fall somewhere. I mean the jumper plate. Right, so now I'm just going to start putting them up here. Ah, no. I will mention that these little bits at the corners can get knocked off a bit easily. So just beware. Okay, and then yeah, I don't think there's not much explaining is needed for the satin tails. Doesn't even matter like specific orders, just as long as like you can fit all of them. Maybe I should make a video of me actually designing an autobus, myself designing it off camera, then like showing like updates. Then now there's 1x3s. Wait. On. Think I may have one. Hold on, I need to go back and check what I did in the original one because that doesn't fit it up. Alright, it turns out this is I do have all the pieces, but this two of them actually when the build fell apart, the two of the tiles landed. So just the 1x2 tiles. Wait, that's better. They're right there. Also, I did find that jumper plate from before, so that can go there. Okay, now right here he's had two of these 1x2 black bricks at each side. And on top of those, at the edges, you had two of these 1x1 yellow cylindrical pieces. Then you had some of these 1x1 dark bluish grey clips. Yeah, then you had two 1x4 black plates on top. Oops. Then on top of those you had some of these 1x2 like bluish grey grilled slopes. And that's everything for this part of the alternate build. Time to move on to the next part. Alright, this part of the alternate build, we're making the first of the support pillars. But I will mention this it's going to be a times 8, so you take a 2x4 dark bluish grey plate and add one of these 2x3 black tiles with the clips. Then you add a 1x2 light bluish grey slider piece right there. Then turn it around, you add two of these 1x2 light bluish grey plates with the bars. Then you add a 2x2 black inverted slope. And yeah, just repeat that 8 times over, so you should have 8 of these in total. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you just attach it. You can attach it directly to the building now, but I do recommend waiting because it can end up making like the whole thing a bit more difficult. So you can just put these to the side And it's time for the next part of the alternate build. Alright, this part of the alternate build, we're making the second part for like the support pillars. Which will be like, okay, so take this 2x16 black plate and then just add some of these 1x2 black plates with the bars. Yeah, and bunches of 2, so yeah, it's the same pattern as before, like, so like 3 studs away. On each side. Okay, then you add some of these 2x2 like blue square half stud, half tile plates. Just like that. And then behind that you just add like adjacent to like the the bar pieces. Just add 1x4 dark bluish grey plates. Just like this. Then in the front underneath those just add some 1x2 like bluish grey jumper plates. Just like that. And then the outer ones, you just add these 1x2 dark bluish grey ingot pieces. Just like that. Okay, and now you just add under here you add a 2x2 like the screen inverted slope. Then you add 2 of these 2x2 black inverted slopes. Just turn this around and just add another one is like the grey slopes there. And then up on the black ones. And this will be a ×2, by the way. Just you just have to make for the other side. So this is what the other one should look like. Yeah, this is really just like the process of moving like a few pieces around. But then now you can actually, I'll actually attach these pieces up that bits we made before. Okay, just like this. Yeah, it's talking about actually like making instructions right. It's actually going better than I thought I would have because there's so many repeated parts. Right, so I'll actually add this on to the actual build. So you see like the clips here, you just attach those. It can be a bit difficult sometimes because trying to get them all to line up. Just need to attach these. Don't! I accidentally put this on the wrong side. Oh, that's it. Yeah, more difficult than I thought it would have been. When I think I've almost got it. Okay, there, that's one on. Now you get the other one on. Yeah, it would have been even more difficult if I waited till like the end, because indeed the two side bits will actually get like attached together from for middle support bit. Like trying to get 16 of these the bars lined up is so much more difficult. And that piece fell off. Alright, and then after you attach them, it should look like this. And that's the first part of the alternate build. Time to move on to the next part. Alright, so this part of the alternate build, you're making like the top support pillar for like the hangar wall. So to take another 2x16 dark, not dark blue screen and black plate and just add 1x2 dark blue screen layer pieces at each end, except with one end you add one stud over. Then you add an orange one right there. You also do this for another one as well, except that'll be for the other side. With the slider pieces. There and there. And then just fill in this entire bit with 1x2 light blue square slider pieces. Just like this. I'll pop this one down. Okay, then after that, you're just going to take some of these 1x2 dark blue grey slopes. Okay, and put them on top of like the 1x2 like the dark blue grey slider pieces. There and there. Okay, and then just then add on top of the orange 1x1 plate, you just add a 1x1 dark blue grey cheese slope on the top there. And to the rest of the gap, you just fill it in with these 1x2 light blue grey slopes. Just keep filling that in. There. Okay, then for like the bit hold them together, just take a 2x2 dark blue grey plane, add the 1x2 dark blue grey oval pieces, then a 1x4 light blue grey slope with curved Then I on the studs and then just had that's two like them of the 2x4 double screw plates. Then some of these transparent red 1x1 round pieces. You say that you had two of these one by one label square cheese slopes. Then you had some of these 1x2 label square grill pieces. There. On top of that, right there, you had a 1x2 upward facing dark bluish grey bracket piece. Then you had a 1x2 light bluish grey slider piece. And a 1x2 light bluish grey ingot piece. And then next to that piece, you add two of these, like, yeah, another two, the slider pieces. And then two of the 1x4 light bluish grey plates. Okay. Then you add two of these 1x2 light bluish grey jumper plates. Then you add two of these 2x2 inverted slopes. And then another two. And then you add some of these 1x2 inverted slopes. And then you just attach that right there. Just like that. And right there. Okay, there. So now what you do, you grab the main build and you just attach that to the studs. And like the back, like so I'll try to zoom in so you can see. Okay, it doesn't want to go in. Don't know why. Hold on, I'll cut the footage and I'll be back when it's attached. Alright, this part of the alternate build, you're making like the front triangular piece. And the light went out on the tripod, so I have to turn that back on. There's better. So basically, you can take two of these, just take one of these 4x4 triangle pieces, attach them to a 1x4 dark blue grey plate, attach a 2x4 light blue grey plate right there, and another light blue grey 4x4 triangle piece. Turn that over, and you add a 1x4 light blue grey plate, followed by two of these 1x6 black plates, there and there. Then on the top side, you add two of these 1x2 light bluish grey slider pieces. Then you add two of these 4x4 triangle pieces on top here, with two of these 2x2 light bluish grey plates. And then you add some of these the 2x2 black triangle tiles, just like this. And then you add a 2x4 black tile. And then just add four of these 2x2 black tiles, just like that. And then you grab the actual build and you just attach that right to the front here, like this. And that's everything for this part of the alternate build. Time to move on to the next part. Alright, so this part of the alternate build we're making is like the wall panel, like with the door. So start take one of these 1x10 light blue square plates and just add. It's had 1x2 light blue square slopes. And yeah, just do it, repeat that like 4 times. That's 2. Yeah, I did start this part first just because I came to get it out of the way and it's going to clear up a bit of room in the chopping board. Okay, 3 and 4. And that's this bit done, so that, let's put that to the side. Right, next part is another simple one. To take a 4x6 light blue square plate and add, on the very top, just add 3 of these pieces here. I don't know what these are called. Just have it so that the straight edge is facing out, like just like that. You then take another 1x10 light blue square plate, and then add a 1x4 light blue square brick with 3 technique holes. Each side the 1x2 light blue square bricks with technique holes. And then to add some of these 1x1 yellow cylinder pieces right there. And then in the back bit here you add some of these 2x2 downwards facing light blue square bracket pieces. On top of the yellow cylindrical pieces add some 1x1 orange plates. Then you add some of these 2x3 dark bluish grey tiles. Then between those you just add 2 of these 1x2 dark bluish grey ingot pieces. Then 2 of these 1x2 light bluish grey jumper plates right there. Okay, now you take a 1x10 light tan plate and then just add 2 of these like bracket pieces there and there, and then another 2 right here, just like this. On top of that you add a 1x4 light blue square brick for technicals, then another 2 of these 1x2 light blue square bricks if one technical. Top loads with 1x2 dark blue square oval pieces. And then for like the middle one, just put 2 of these 1x4 light bluish grey plates. For the bit in between, whoops, no, they're rolling away. Just add the bottom bit here, just put one of these 1x1 black bricks with Technic axe on them. Okay, on top of those you add one of these 1x1 yellow cylinder pieces. Then you add like the cones, yellow cone pieces. And then you just put that right in the top, and then put some of these bracket, like these bracket pieces here, just like that. And then you can attach this right here on top of that. And then you can just attach this 4x6 label display plate right here. And this other 4x6 plate we made before right there. Then put two of these, not one by three dark tan tiles there and there. And some of these dark tan macaroni pieces. Not dark tan, dark bluish grey macaroni pieces. Then one of these 1x2 semicircular jumper plates. Then two of these 1x3 black tiles. Okay, then take two of these 1x10 tan plates, stack on top of each other. Whoops. And just put this right on the top of here. Okay, then you add three of these 1x2 down facing lipless grey bracket pieces. Just like this. Then you add two of these 1x6 black plates. Just like that. Then you put two of these 1x3 black tiles right here like that. Okay, and I need to check what the next part is. Alright, I just checked and so take off the sub-assembly for like the 1x6 black plates. And just add three of these 1x2 lipless grey slider pieces. Then you put the bit back on. Then you put some of these 1x2 dark bluish grey oval pieces, just like that and that. Then you put add a 1x10 light bluish grey plate right there. With two of these 1x1 orange plates. Then two of these 1x2 light bluish grey slopes. Then you add three of these 1x2 light bluish grey slider pieces, along with three of these 1x2 light bluish grey tiles. Okay, now you can actually attach, and these bits we made before, so you just attach these right to the edge. Just like that. Okay, now just need to grab the build. And yeah, I recommend you that you fold this down first, then you attach this. Just to make it easier, so just attach that right there. On top of the white plates put on first, that's why they're there, so let's make it easier for building. And now Devin, for this part of the alternate build, this isn't the final part though because still got the tie crawler. So I'll see you in the next part. Alright, so this part of the alternate build making is the tie crawler, like the miniature tie crawler. So just take a 2x4 light bluish grey plate and add two of these 1x2 blue pieces. Then you add this down facing bracket piece here with this 2x2 circle piece, just like this, with the printed tile, the 2x2 printed tile right there. Then you add two of these 1x2 light bluish grey jumper plates. Now 1x5. Wait, 1x5. See, oh wait, no, it's meant. Oh, I forgot. It's meant to go there. Wait, it's meant to be a 1x6. Hold on. can see the, no, I dropped the 1x6, no. Oh, you don't have the 1x5s in the set. Okay, yeah. Don't worry, I got the 1x6. Yeah, the 1x6 plate right there. And a 1x4 black tile goes there. Then you had three, yeah, then you had three, well, you had two of these. See, you put extra, that goes there. And there. Those jumper plates go there. Then you had a 1x2 like slider piece there. Then you had some of these 1x2 semi-circular jumper plates. Then on the studs on the sides, you had two demonstrations of every slider pieces. Okay, now for the wings, well, not the treads, not the wings. Just take off 2x6 dark bluish grey and plate, and just add. Each corner add one of these 2x2 light bluish grey corner pieces, and then a 4x4 light bluish grey plate. Then you add, and the same thing for the other wing, just like this. And in the middle you add a 2x4 light bluish grey plate, just like that. And then you add a 1x4 black tile, just like this, on each of the wings. Why do I keep saying wings? The treads. And then you add these triangle pieces, just like this. Then just keep adding those onto the treads. Okay, and there. So now you attach them to the bottom half of the stud. Here's one set of studs away from the front, and just like this. And if you're able to follow all the steps, you'll successfully turn 2 copies of your Sim 5 V47 TIE Bomber into a large Imperial hangar with a little TIE crawler. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, if you new to the channel a lot. I'll see you next time for another video. Goodbye.